Good morning. Kids are back to school. A cowboy rides to town on Friday. He stays for 2 days. Then he left on Friday. How is this possible? Because his horse is named Friday. Pay attention to the details.
All right, we're going to start our weekly CoT report here for the data that came out on Friday, August 16th. Just a quick reminder that derivatives trading is inherently risky and past performance is not indicative of future returns. We'll start off with the SPX. Commercials have covered their short position into last week's drop, and we moved right up to our upper rotational target at 55.64 for the week. So this was last week, right up to our target there. For this week, our upper rotational edge is 55.97 with our pivot at 54.65, just below us there, and our lower edge of our rotational zone at 53.43. If we get over 55.97, then our targets are 57.15 and a new all-time high at 57.90, just in time for NVIDIA earnings and month end. Under 53.43, we'll bring in 52.18 and 51.44 as our lower targets. But that's one of those details to pay attention to. That's a lower high that we need to pay attention to inside of our range.
Bitcoin. In the wild west of crypto, there are no horses, but still a lot of details. Commercials are short, net short, but nothing large enough yet to trigger our signal, which means we are still in wait and watch mode here. For this week, your rotational zone is 57,665 to 66,100. With the pivot at 61,800, the upper edge is 70,820 and the lower edge is 50,945.
All right, on to commodities. Nothing is signaling on the commodity front, still more of the same on gold. So this week we're going to pivot to the VIX and highlight something that hasn't occurred in quite a while. The last time commercials had been this low on their long position was October of last year, end of October, and April of this year. Prior to that, the last time we had a position under 20,000 contracts on the commercial side was March 31st, 2020, and I think many of you saw how that played out. If commercials go net short on the VIX, then we'll have to go back to our 2018 and 2019 timeframe for similar structure. But for this week on the VIX, we're going to watch 1445 on our lower end as rotational. Below that, 1265 is our likely low for the week. Our pivot is 1840, and our upper rotational is at 2270, with our upper edge at 2510. We won't get into the Vixen, OVX, or VVIX, but if you're interested in learning how to use these in your trading and paying attention to these details, be sure to check out our upcoming classes for the fall. On to the currency markets. The 6C played out well again from last week's levels, as commercials still have a position to distribute, but the easy money from that low and that bottoming process is already gone. We did hit our top target last week, right there at spot 732 to the tick before a nice pullback. So a really nice long there to that upper edge. Now, while the signal isn't as strong as it was a few weeks ago, we still have room to go, but have to watch a little closer. So for this week, spot 72585 is our lower rotational. Our upper rotational is spot 73175, and our pivot is spot 72890. Our upper target is going to be spot 73455, and our lower target at spot 72335. I hope many of you are capitalizing on these opportunities and all the opportunities in the markets. If you want to learn to build comprehensive and actionable plans like this, be sure to check out our website at Sticks Trading Academy. Have a great week trading and stay safe out there.